Any mention?
Yes.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 13, Lordship. I have informed the other party also to government.
When do you want?
I'm for the petitioner. I'm for the petitioner.
When do you want it?
After 2 weeks, Lordship.
As registered with the London Council of the petitioner, this is matter 2 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.
Lordship, same prayer to item number 21 also.
Item number?
21, Lordship.
21.
Lordship.
Who is there on the other side?
I am for the state
State
respondent.
government.
Any objection?
So, Lordship.
Same order. Yes.
Much nice, Lordship.
I beg to mention item number 7, Lordship. This matter can be taken up for 2 weeks, Lordship.
Who is the other side?
We have no objection.
Say as requested
Hurry up.
by the London Council of the appellate. This after 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Hurry up.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 6, Your Lordship.
Yes.
I pray if Your Lordship can have this matter after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
The other side?
For the state.
Yes. And please see, no one is there. Anyway.
Do you want to?
2 weeks.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I have a similar prayer for item number 18, Your Lordship.
No objection, my lord. It's also same.
Highly obliged, Lordship.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. I would like to mention item number 4, Lordship.
Yes.
I pray this matter can be taken up after 3 weeks.
You are making a mention on behalf of?
SP Manda.
Who is the other side? Nobody is there. This also is as requested with the petition list after 3 weeks.
Much obliged.
May it please your Lordship, I beg to mention item 14, 1-4.
Yes.
I pray for 2 weeks time, your Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Abraham. No instruction till now.
They've filed this FIR, but it has been accepted or not yet. I have not received, but it's a fact that they have already submitted FIR.
Just verify, just see.
I'll do that, yes, Lordship.
This also same order. 2 weeks.
Much
Yes.
obliged, Lordship.
May I please, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 20.
Yes.
I pray for 2 weeks time, Lordship.
No objection. So, as requested by the London Council for the appellant, this matter after 2 weeks.
Yes, Lordship.
Highly obliged. Lordship, I beg to mention item 15, Lordship. After 2 weeks, Lordship.
It's
Same order 15. Yes.
conducting
obliged.
council is not well.
Highly obliged.
Who is Mr. Nangri is not well.
Mr. Shilla, Lordship. Mr. Shilla. Obliged.
Obliged. May I please, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 16. And for respondent number 3, your Lordship.
Who is for the petitioner?
P. Sunal.
Petitioner is not here, Lordship.
Then?
We had informed the petitioner, but however,
Yes, your Lordship. Your Lordship, I pray for 2 weeks time, your Lordship.
You'll inform the petitioner.
Yes, your Lordship.
Just as requested by your respondent.
Number 3, your Lordship.
As requested. We have the respondent number 3. This is matter for 2 weeks. Yes.
Obliged, Lordship.
Please, Lordship. I beg to make mention item 3, Lordship. I'm praying for 2 weeks time, Lordship.
No objection, Your Lordship.
Why are you asking for 2 weeks time?
Senior Counsel have some difficulties, Lordship.
These are old matters.
Lordship.
You also counsel for the petitioner. Please, sir, adjournment of the matter by 2 weeks. Landed counsel appearing for the respondent has no objection. Prayer allowed. Just after 2 weeks. Yes.
Fully obliged.
Daily causes, item number 1.
Well, I have filed one affidavit for service report
Yes.
to respondent 2 and 3.
Your Lordship, I'm entering appearance on behalf of respondents 2 and 3. Your Lordship will be filing our power shortly. We've just been recently engaged.
Service is complete.
Service is complete.
Okay, Miss So-and-so, Landed counsel enter appearance on behalf of the respondent number 2 and 3 today. And right for grant of how long? How much?
Your Lordship, 2 weeks' time?
2 weeks time. For filing an objection.
Your Lordship, we'll be filing our reply.
Filing an objection in the matter. Prayer allowed. List of 2 weeks. Yes.
Item number 2.
May it please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I'm appearing for respondent number 2 in this matter. Your Lordship, we require some more time to file our objection.
No objection, Your Lordship.
Pray for 3 weeks' time, Lordship.
Yes. Landed counsel for appearing with the respondent number 2. Please for grant of further 3 weeks time for filing an objection in the matter. Stop. The
Filing
petitioner has no objection. Prayer allowed. List of 3 weeks.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Much obliged.
Hearing, item number 5.
Yes.
My lord, I'm entering appearance for respondent number 8 in this case.
You are entering appearance now in 2019.
Yes, sir. Recently, I'm engaged, my lord.
Previously, the respondent was represented by somebody else. No, that
I
is your
don't
first
know.
appearance.
I don't know. This is my first.
Who is appearing
appearance.
for the petitioner? No one is there.
Apologize, Lordship.
Yes.
So this matter, I'm from petitioner, Lordship. You have taken steps with regard to respondent newly pleaded, Lordship. Respondent 5, respondent 7, Lordship.
Respondent number 5 or respondent? Respondent number 7 is Mr.
Respondent
Kapi
7.
Bhattacharya, I think. 1 to 6, Mr. Gurung. 7, Mr. Kapi Bhattacharya. And then we appear for. Then who else?
Respondent 8, Lordship. Respondent 8, newly implemented managing committee.
Respondent number 8.
So you will
Newly
represent
implemented,
respondent number 8.
newly implemented, my lord. Newly implemented.
You are respondent number 8.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. So what is your prayer now?
I'll file my wakalatnama in the course of the day, my lord.
And then thereafter?
Need 3 weeks time, my lord, for.
Yes. Mr. So-and-so, Learned Counsel has entered appearance on behalf of the respondent number 8 and prayed for a grant of 3 weeks time for filing a counter affidavit. Stop. Prayer allowed. For filing counter affidavit in the matter. Stop. Yeah. Prayer allowed. List after 3 weeks. Yes.
Obliged, my lord.
Item number 8.
Item number 8, 9 and 10 are connected matter.
Yes. These are connected and these are arising out of one case?
Out of one case, my lord.
3 accused.
My lord. As per the order passed by Lord Prayuta.
So they have come approach this court similar prayer with similar prayer.
Similar prayer. Similar prayer.
Yes. What is the case about?
My lord, just wait, Mr. Sheikh. The lawyer for private respondent, he is here.
Yes.
My lord, I think my lord, this is with regard to the misappropriation of a fund. Now, petitioner here, item number, my lord, criminal petition 2057, he is one of the assistant lecturer in the school. Now, petition number 2 is the retired STACO.
How many petitioners here in the number?
3, my lord.
15.
Yes.
Criminal?
And third petitioner is the principal, managing secretary of the managing committee. My lord, may I take first to the...
No, there are... See, in this petition, there is only one petitioner.
One petitioner.
Petition 57.
My lord, one petitioner. And another subsequent 2 petitions, my lord. I'm mentioning that other 2 petitioners, one is the retired STACO.
So there will be one argument for all
my lord, the argument will be slightly different for number 3.
So why don't
mainly the entire case generated from his
like, instead of getting mixed up, why don't we do one by one?
Yes, one by one. Therefore, my lord,
if you are not adopting similar argument, and
my lord, may allow me to start from number 1. That is 57.
Yes.
57. May I take to the complaint filed by one person.
This is a petition for quashing the complaint.
Quashing of the FIR, the charge sheets, and the criminal case, which is ongoing before the trial court.
Yes.
My lord, may kindly see page number 21. It is a complaint filed by Mr. Abdus Salam before the lawyer. Now, it has, my lord, contained 23 paragraphs, and I don't need to read all, but out of 23 paragraphs, my lord, the relevant paragraph that is relating to the petitioner may be, my lord, may be found in page para 14. Para 14.
Yes.
Para 14, Roman 4, page number 26. The entire allegation is another person, the principal. Will come later, that one. But now, Roman 4, may I read, my lord? That inspection committee entered into the vice principal where we found Mr. Hanif Chaudhary, he is the petitioner, principal's brother, is there. When additional director of school education and literacy asked his identity, he introduced him as the vice principal of the school. Later, he was shown a copy of letter which is doubtful, and at the same time, he is running another school, Almin Madrasa. He is a private school run by his missus nearby. As per office record of his DSUO, resolution approval of the reinstatement of the Abu Hanif Chaudhary as vice principal is not available as claimed by him. His name is not appear in the pay statement of the staff, and his identity as vice principal is not known by the respondent, by the department. He later started shouting to us. Magistrate on duty requested him not to shout, instead to cooperate with the committee members for the entire process of inquiry. Some of the staffs were also busy for video recording from their mobile phones, while on the inspection committee, member asked one of the Android phone video recorded about his identity, introduced himself as Abu such, working as an assistant librarian of the school. Managing committee members inquired about library and a stock register of books, but nothing is available in the records. Now, this is the allegation in the complaint. Now, this is reflected in the report submitted by the complaint, one of the inquiry committee. Now, what happened? I'll come to that one. The deputy commissioner directed for inquiry in the education affairs. The deputy commissioner has no legal power to interfere with the management of the school. Now, pursuant to the direction, this inquiry was conducted, and this was reflected in the inquiry report. Now this inquiry report is reflected, copy page by the petitioner before Logoyakta. And petitioner here is involved in the illegal activities. Now he says that the petitioner introduced himself as vice principal, but they are doubtful. And he was shouting. Magistrate control him. If there is a misconduct, the law will take its own course to remove him from the chair. Now this is the only allegation. Now, no FIR was filed by the inquiry committee, not by the magistrate also, not by the director also. Nothing was done. But this report was submitted to the authority, and the petitioner here, before the law lifted from there and inserted in his complaint. And my lord may kindly see page number 28, recommendation of that committee. I just draw lordship attention, page number 28. Suggestion recommendation. Lordship kindly see. In view of the above findings, the committee would like to suggest the following points for the interest of the student, teachers, and general public of such. My lord, Islamo Chaudhary, principal should be degraded to assistant teacher. Vice principal may be promoted as principal of the Sansad. Salary of genuine teaching staff should be paid through such. Principal should be refunded his misappropriated funds amount for which he has drawn double salary, and the salary drawn in the name of Saiful Islam, a course teacher. These are the 5 recommendations. Nothing adverse against the petitioner. Abu Hanif. Now, what should we come to? The another paragraph. Lordship, can you see prior portion of that petition, page number 31? In the prayer portion, the prayer of the petitioner before the Logoyakta is this: call for the records, issue direction to the inquiry wing agency to conduct inquiry with regard to the withdrawal of double salary by the respondent number 1, not by the petitioner, as principal in secondary section and assistant lecturer in secondary section, and withdrawal of salary in name of cost assistant lecturer, paid salary to teachers less than the sanctioned amount, thereby misappropriate the money by the respondent number 1, principal, along with respondent number 2 and 3. I'm number 3. Nothing is mentioned in the petition, but I said I involved. For what amount did you not mention? Managing committee members who are involved in the misappropriated salary meant for the teachers. Now, in this complaint petition, I was arrayed as respondent number 3, page number, my lord, 22. Page number 22, I'm the respondent number 3. Now, this is the foundation. Now, pursuant to this, my lord, I will, in another case I'll come to the, my lord, inquiry, the Logoyakta passed an order, page number 64. Order dated 04/01/21. It says, Director of Inquiry shall cause preliminary inquiry report and submit report within 30 days from the date of receipt. That was the order. Now, pursuant to this, inquiry was conducted. Inquiry report was submitted, page number 65.
You are reading page 64.
Page number 64. That was the first order passed by Logoyakta on the basis of that complaint. To cause a preliminary inquiry. Preliminary inquiry was conducted and report was submitted on 9/02/2021. The next page, 65. And now may I come to page number 68. Conclusion of the inquiry. Having recorded the statements in prima facie case seems to exist against the incumbent principal secretary, Sansad Chaudhary, reference may be made to all available documents as well as statement of agreed persons. At this stage, it is difficult to find out the actual amount that has been received as grant in aid from the government. After proper verification of documents and investigation, the actual alleged misappropriated amount will be unearthed. In my view, regular case may be registered at the local police station and FIR should be filed by the concerned education department to get into the bottom of the case. The incumbent principal cum secretary has committed criminal breach of trust, misappropriation, cheating by misusing fund for his own personal benefits.
What bearing this has so far as the matter is charge sheeted?
But this is the
Right
basis.
Now going back to all those things, which way?
But this is the basis of the FIR. I'm coming with the FIR. This is the basis of the FIR.
No,
now,
let us. You say that matter has been charge sheeted, isn't it?
Charge sheet.
So let us see the.
My lord, without me directly looking at the charge sheets.
In any case, we will not be evaluating the the allegations made in the charge sheet on the basis of the background. There is no question of this court going into all those aspects. We cannot go into all those things. This will be rather a wastage of time. Nothing.
Madam, with due respect, my lord, this is the foundation of the FIR and the charge sheets. Therefore, one can understand the nature of the FIR and the charge sheets.
Let us see what is there in the FIR.
Yes, yes. So what I'm trying to
what bearing this will have? Will have nothing.
This is the foundation, my lord. If here is nothing, then the FIR also, if a charge sheet also, I will show that there is nothing against the petitioner. Now,
see, Mr. Sangresho, the law is well established that we cannot go into the merit of a thing. Whether ultimately they will be successful, prosecution will be successful in a case or you. That is not the basis for deciding a matter for quashing. Quashing stands are totally different.
My lord, the ingredients, my lord, the FIR must show the ingredients of the offence. To that extent, this honorable court can examine. The value of the evidence cannot be tested. Exactly, madam. I bow down. But there must be a foundation in the FIR, the prosecution that going on. If there is no foundation,
how do we decide the foundation?
No. Therefore, one has to
do.
look.
We decide the foundation.
One has to look the.
There has to be an allegation in the FIR.
Let's see.
There is no foundation is needed in that.
Exactly. Therefore, let us come to the FIR. I would show that there is nothing against.
Kindly come to the FIR.
Yes, now. So that is the background of the case. Now the Lokayuta passed a final order, page number 70, and the FIR, pursuant to this, FIR was launched. Page number 71.
Yes.
7 April 2021.
Yes.
It says, on the subject and above reference, I would like to inform you, the Director of Inquiry, Such, has inquired into the allegation and submitted the preliminary report on Such, which state the fact that having recorded statement and privacy case seems to exist against incumbent principal cum secretary, Such Chaudhary of the school. The incumbent has committed criminal breach, misappropriation, cheating by misusing government fund, which was meant for the teacher's salary for his own benefits. Therefore, in view of the facts submitted in the preliminary report of the Director of Such, and as directed by the Such, Shillong for committing crime by cheating and misusing the government fund, the public, the principal cum secretary, Sri Islamhok Chaudhary, respondent, Such school shall be registered, investigated for prosecution in accordance with law. Nothing about the petition. Therefore, what I am trying to persuade my lord to see the local order.
FIR contains no allegations.
No allegation. No allegation. And therefore, the complainant refer to the Lokayukta order also. Lokayukta order also, nothing is against the petitioner. Even the final order of Lokayukta, page number 70, the final order passed by Lokayukta, there was nothing against the petitioner for investigation.
Yes.
And page number 71A, the police has issued.
FIR names only the principal, isn't it?
Only the principal. Only the principal. And this is the foundation of the prosecution that is going on. Therefore, my humble submission is that no prudent person can discern that there is an increment, statement, or accusation against the petitioner.
Yes, because FIR specifically says that there is a prima facie case exists against the principal.
Against the principal.
Doesn't say anybody.
It doesn't say anybody.
Yes.
Now, thereafter, my lord, page number 71A, section 41A, notice was issued to the petitioner also, which he appeared, and final charge sheet was filed. Page number 72. If final charge sheet was filed on 19 February 2022. And may I come to the content of that one? They have recorded 26 witnesses.
Yes, where is the
Now the content portion would be page number 80.
80.
80. May I come to the, my lord, the second last paragraph. That the alleged accused Islam Chaudhary was arrested and forwarded to the Honorable Court and sent to judicial custody. After getting the approval from the Honorable Court, the alleged accused person was interrogated inside the jail premises, and during the course of investigation, alleged person was not cooperating and did not give answers to the questions which were asked by him. Notice and the censorship were served to Abu Hanif Chaudhary, he is the petitioner, and Sri P.G. Momen, retired DSU. They are both of the petitioner. And on appearing on OP, their statement were also recorded. In due course investigation from the statement of the aggrieved teachers, former DSUs, the then Deputy Commissioner, the then PTO, Shela Zanzar, complaining to Lokaयुkta, RTI, teachers' representatives, and from the exhibits seized during the course of investigation found to well established for misappropriation, breach of trust, and cheating. Based on the above facts and circumstances of the case is found well established against all accused persons, Sri Sansad Zanzar, Abu Hanif Chaudhary, and Bobin Momen under Section Sansad. Therefore, I send them to trial before the court for opposite section of law. My lord, can it be the foundation for launching a criminal prosecution against a citizen? And serious criminal prosecution is going on.
No, what is the allegation against you?
Nothing against me. No, in the last portion say that I.
No, you were called. Your statement was recorded.
Yes.
But then, what is the allegation against you? That is what.
Nothing is against me.
At least the charge sheet doesn't say anything.
Doesn't say anything. So if FIR doesn't say anything, charge sheet doesn't say anything, well, why the citizen should be troubled to face a criminal prosecution in his life? The serious invasion of his right, fundamental rights. Therefore, prosecution has a duty. We bow down.
Now, this case is under what section of law? The case is matter is charge sheet under what section?
Section, my lord. It is charge sheet under section, my lord, 403, 409, and 420.
That is cheating, criminal misappropriation.
Misappropriation, my lord, which
so allegation, the general allegation is that some money were misappropriated.
Meant for the teachers.
And then all the accused, how many accused are there in the case? 3 accused.
3 accused.
Now all these accused, they are part of the school. They are all functionaries in the school.
My lord, Abu Hanif and the
your position was vice principal.
Well, present petitioner number 57 is the teacher in the school.
No, this the first one.
The first one, he's the teacher.
He's a teacher.
Who happened to be the younger brother of the Islam Chaudhary, who is the principal.
Doesn't matter, but then he was a teacher only.
He's a teacher. And the accusation never say that he has involved in the misappropriation. Only the inquiry is that when the inquiry came.
Who is Bhupendra Momin?
Momin is the retired DSU.
Somewhere it is written Vijay Momin, somewhere it is written Bhupendra.
Bhupendra, my lord, the
same person.
Same person.
Yes.
But this is the, my lord, the foundation of the prosecution that is going
on. Witnesses were examined, recorded. How many witnesses' statement was recorded by?
My lord, my lord, I'm not sure, my lord, certain, but
161 statement. How many sets? Is there any statement which goes against you? Any witness?
My lord, but perhaps not started made.
How do we determine that here?
My lord, they have mentioned 26 witnesses. Out of 26, I don't know how many have been examined or not.
No, there is no question of examining. Whose statement were recorded by the police during the course of investigation? Who is appearing for the state? Yes, how many witnesses were examined under 161?
This case?
No, we'll have to go this thing because so far as Mr. Sangresho is correct in contending that so far as whatever the thing is there is no material against it. So why he should be made? See, like there is nothing, only one line says that a prima facie case has been found against such and such. On what basis?
But here the entire record is not before us.
Then you can definitely verify. You see, if that question comes to you, how you will reply it? And basically, now this is only for the court to ask you. That what materials you have found against it. As do not know which way you interpret, but then so far as our reading of the charge sheet is concerned, we have not found anything against the petitioner. Now,
my lord may kindly appreciate the same issues can be raised before the trial court. The opportunity there is going to get.
Why should a person be forced to face a trial when acceptance of your charge sheet would not make out a case against him?
But,
if you say that there is no other material apart from what has been read out, then we are passing an order.
I am slightly handicapped because the entire record is not with us.
So that is what you see, like which way. That is why the.
So, my lord, I will require some time, my lord, to produce the report.
Yes, any more matter you have with you, Mr. Hassan?
My lord, this is not the entire charge sheet, my lord. This is only the what my lordship is pointing, asking that whether any statement under 161 has been recorded or not. So obviously there is some.
That is only for the purpose.
Yes,
we
lordship.
find that there is nothing in the charge sheet.
If my lord can direct the state response so that they can place.
No, we will not. Why should we direct?
Otherwise
if
they
you want
can,
to, if the state wants
yes,
to,
they can
make out their case definitely. Otherwise, we will just go by FIR and the charge sheet.
That FIR, lordship, FIR is not, my lord is where that.
So far as you are concerned, your allegation, there is no allegation against him also.
No, my lord, he is the brother and he was also involved, hand in glove with the principal. Then he has misappropriated some amount
Just
of
because
money.
somebody is a brother, there
No,
cannot
that
be an
is
assumption.
True, that is true. That is, I am not exactly saying that because he is the brother. Because if my lord peruse the inquiry report conducted by the officers of the education department on the direction given by the deputy commissioner, my lord will find the role of the petitioner herein, how he behaved.
No, but then where is that? We see, we will not go into that deep until unless your charge sheet specifically makes out an allegation against him. See, otherwise later on what happens or not, 319 will be there, trial court will do it if somebody is found there.
Yes, true.
But then with these facts of sets, we cannot make him to face a trial. For you, it will be easy to say that he can go and raise those points. But then for raising that points, how long he'll have to wait in the trial court? It may take quite some time.
Lord, my humble prayer, my lord, if we are allowed to produce a report, or at least get a copy of
It's
it.
not that, you see, like you peruse the record by yourself, with the court is burden. See, like if you have to, because you have to support the charge sheet.
Yes, sir.
Now, for supporting the charge sheet, the materials, whatever is there in the petition, there is nothing. Now, what happens if they may have to rely on additional thing? If you have not filed an objection, isn't it? Have you filed an objection? No, you have not filed.
We have not filed objection.
So you do not have any other materials other than what is there.
Yes, sir.
So if you say something that there is something against him, which basis, on what basis you will say?
My lord, my
If
humble
you do
prayer
not
is
desire to file an objection, then why should he make this person suffer? There is nothing. As of on a record, there is nothing. And this, so far as this court is concerned, the materials basing on which you have charged it is not sufficient.
Lord,
allow him to go then.
well,
Why
my
should
humble
you-
prayer is that we may be allowed to, Lord, at least call for the record, at least for
You
our-
verify, see, you verify, that would be better, but then you should have done it by now already. It is not that you assess the situation in hearing and then subsequently you do things.
My lord,
It should not be something like that.
my lord.
Hearing is not conducted that way.
My apologies.
But then these are only thing is that these are allegation of appropriation. The financial embezzlement is always a serious crime. That is the main problem.
But I'm sure statements must have been taken, my lord.
Mr. Sangarisha, let us see what.
My lord, as far as FIR is concerned, my lord, just merely because an accused is not named does not make it necessary, my lord.
That's
that-
all right. We see you do not confine. Come to charge sheet then. We can understand that FIR is the information. It is not a conclusive proof. It is the information basing on which investigation starts. That is accepted norms. Now come to charge sheet. That is your charge sheet. Now in the charge sheet, just point out any allegation taken there, except the last part, those formal rights, that there is a prima facie case found to be well established against such and such, such and such. You say from the charge sheet what role has been played by petition. Just say. Merely because he is the brother of the principal cannot be a basis.
There must have been some cogent reason. So, my lord, kindly allow me some
We
time.
cannot go on must have been.
It's very
At least you
Lord,
say,
kindly allow.
you stand as a prosecutor, you cannot say it must have been. You have to speak with the proof, piece of
Yes.
proof in your
Yes.
then
So, I'll pray for some time.
But it is difficult.
that is a problem
But
again.
when the petitioner brings a materials which are lack of completeness, normally the prosecution would seek a leave of this court and bring those material documents before the matter finally proceeds.
That is what Mr.
But
Sangresh.
it is difficult to conduct
If
cases.
they are really interested in opposing your case,
Yeah.
they should have been ready with the materials.
Yeah, the author of all the documents.
Normally, in criminal revision, we have not filed objection for the in other cases.
You produce case diary there. We can see, we can look at case diary.
Copy of the case, remember?
Exactly, that is
Because if it is charge sheet and my lord, it has gone to the court.
That's all right, but then one versus you have not filed any objection also. Mr. Sheikh also doesn't have any other material. So why to this thing? What about the other cases, Mr. Sangresha?
Other cases also, my lord, regarding Mr.
Who
Moment.
is the petitioner in other cases?
Mr. Moment, my lord, retired DSEO. That
All
also
three,
I'll
my lord.
open.
One petition is by.
No,
Abu
he
Hanif.
himself conducted inquiry. Is it the
Earlier,
nominee?
yes. Earlier he was also conducting inquiry.
No, but then it is not his inquiry report basing on which.
No. He also submitted one inquiry report. Prior to that, there was another inquiry report relied by the petitioner. I just come to that number, my lord, 58.
Let us
Yes,
see,
sir.
just a minute. Let us just list this attach. Read this chart sheet. See, we have read the bottom part. Let us see what is the upper part or the front part of the chart sheet.
All right, right. My lord, the prosecution of the cases that on sunset receive a FIR from the DSU to the fact that Director of Inquiry Prosecuted has inquired into allegations and submitted a report on such which states the fact having recorded the statement in privacy case seems to exist against the incumbent principal Islamul Chaudhary of the school. The incumbent has committed criminal breach of trust, misappropriation and cheating by misusing government funds, which was meant for teachers' salary for his own benefit. Therefore, in view of facts submitted in preliminary report of the Director of Inquiry, Wing, and as directed by the Honorable Justice Sansat Shillong for committing crime has been cheating and misusing the government funds, the principal cum secretary, Sansat, of the school shall be registered, investigated for the prosecution in accordance with the law. Hence the case. During the course of investigation, visited the PO statement of affected teachers, assistant teacher, lecturers. Complainant were recorded in due course of investigation. Statement of the complainant who filed a complaint before the Lokaयुcta. Statement of the former in charge DSO. Statement of teachers representatives. Statement of former TC. Statement person who filed RTI were also recorded during the course of investigation. During the course of investigation, the statement of the then PTO is also recorded. Further, during the course of investigation, certain documents were seized on being produced by the company.
It doesn't say that anybody implicated. See, there is nothing.
Nothing is there. Nothing is there. And how my friend will improve? He's the author.
See the long list of seizures also.
He's the owner.
See, seizure is not our duty to examine. You see, like if your charge sheet is there, we have given your prosecution story. Now let us accept it is the total. Let us accept it. Let us say whatever you say it is correct. Make out a case from it. And that is what the principle what we follow in quashing cases. And that is one of the principle in Bhajanlal's case also, isn't it? If the allegation made is accepted, we will not make out a case. Now we will if we accept this allegation, this entire allegation, just tell us which way we make out a case.
My lord, for a moment, my lord will kindly see page number 53, lordship. How he has misappropriated the fund, lordship.
53 is what? It's a part of what?
53 is the salary table, Lordship,
No,
given
no,
by.
this is what? This is a document. You got it from where?
This is my
53.
from the government document, Lordship.
Yes, and then what you want to?
My Lord, kindly you will see the first column. This is the salary for the secondary section, Lordship. My Lord will see I.A. Chaudhary, he is the principal.
Yes.
Payment nil. And below, my Lord will find 5 teachers, Lordship. Again, here also, this is for higher secondary section, Lordship. Again, you will find, Lordship, I.A. Chaudhary.
Yes.
Now, one person, Lordship, withdrawing salary.
But then he is not I.A. Chaudhary.
Lordship, that's the third repetition, Lordship.
We are not, have not reached there.
Now another.
We have not reached there.
Yes, true, Lordship.
See.
Now, if the records, Lordship.
Now this shows that it is the first part is, you say that it is a secondary section.
Yes, Lordship. Secondary and
second part is different. How do we say that?
Yes, Lordship will mention Lordship is there, sir.
And this is what? This is the disbursement register, part of disbursement register, or it's a salary statement, or
salary statement issued by the government, Lordship.
Yes, and then it is against the name of this person. It is shown nil.
Pardon? Nil, because yes, Lordship. Why?
So what we make out from here?
He has submitted the payment bill, Lordship, bill pay statement, Lordship, twice, one for secondary and one for higher secondary. When it was detected, then his salary was not made. But all throughout, he has been withdrawing the salary by 2 post, Lordship.
But then this doesn't show that any amount is paid to him. This page 53 doesn't show, isn't it?
Yes, Lordship. Now, next page, Lordship.
Yes.
Now, that is why the payment register, Lordship. Payment registers were seized. The payment statement were seized by the authorities, and they were the part of the charge sheet, Lordship. Here, Lordship will find page 56 and 57 also.
But then, you see, like, you will not go and scrutinize where is the mention of the present petitioner? These are all somebody else.
My Lord, there is even in page 46, my Lord, there is a in para 4, my Lord, there is a clear mention.
What is page 46, Mister?
This is inquiry report by the inspection committee regarding anomalies of Garudubi HS school.
Yes.
From 3, my Lord, there is a mention. While the inquiry committee entered in the teacher's staff room and checked the teacher's attendance register, we found that 6 teachers, staff name and all were present, and 2 of them in examination duty. In the same room, Vice Principal Sri so-and-so was present. He informed that one outsider, Mr. Abu Hanif Chaudhary, who is younger brother of the principal, is sitting in his chair claiming as Vice Principal of the school. My Lord, this is one of the allegations.
This is not the allegation here. And anyway,
then the inspection committee entered to the vice principal's room, where we found Mr. Abu Hanif Chaudhary, principal's brother, is there. When additional director of school education and literacy asked him about his identity, he introduced himself as vice principal of the school. Later, he was shown a copy of a letter which is doubtful, and at the same time he is running another school, Al Amin Madrasa Higher Secondary School, Garudubi, nearby. As per office order, office record of DSCO, resolution approval of reinstatement of Sri Abu Hanif as vice principal is not available as claimed by him. He is not appear in pay statement of staff. Hence
okay, let us take it as an allegation. But then where it find place in the chart sheet?
Because charge sheet, all this.
Charge sheet has
I am
nothing
not-
to
I am
do
not-
with this story. Charge sheet talks about misappropriation only, nothing else. Anyway, Mr. You cannot improve it. I think this just better come with CD, I think.
My lord, I'll
If at
go
all,
for CD.
if you want a chance, otherwise, nothing.
CD will be required. my lord.
You should have assessed it before only.
My lord, I'll pray for some time. My lord, this kindly grants us.
With great respect to my friend, my lord, even CD cannot substantiate the charge sheet. Lordship very much away. If charge
My
sheet
lord, if that
is
is so,
blade,
that is a statement, my
but
lord.
charge sheet is
That
foundation
will,
to ask the
that
accused
means
person
it's
to
a
plead
what-
guilty or not.
What this court wants to see is that statement under 161. If at all there is anything.
But Lordship may kindly may see, but my humble prayer is normally once a charge sheet is late.
We can say it or we cannot say it.
Yes. Now, charge.
Is there any bar for the court to go into it?
My lord, my humble submission, my lord, the one has to confine, either me or my friend, or my lord would confine to the charge sheets. Because the charge sheet is the key, I would be asked by the prosecution to plead guilty or not, by the court, trial court. I would respond, this response from the citizen accused is depending on the allegation mentioned in the charge sheets. Now, I cannot be asked that no, allegations are not here, you go in the course of trial. Investigation paper, forensic paper. In fact, that is not the, my lord, the basis of the charge sheets. My lord, the entire.
Have you received a copy of the charge sheet?
Well, that one, my lord, we have annex. Is the trial court provided?
That is what you have received.
Yes, therefore we have annex.
There is no statement appended.
Yes.
That is the only thing you.
But this is the one I received an annex. And if there is a shortcoming, therefore I say humbly say that if there is a shortcoming on my side to disclose the facts, which the trial court furnished to me, trial court, my lord, the prosecution is the author of the entire records. They should have brought in before my lord proceed for hearing.
Is there any bar for this court to call for the case record?
My lord, for your lordship's satisfaction maybe, but my lord, my friend will produce the documents. That cannot replace the value or the content in the charges. Otherwise, I'm facing a prosecution without giving me opportunity to plead guilty.
The charge sheet says, one thing is that the charge sheet is not absolutely silent about. The charge sheet says that during investigation, primary case has been found against him. But then it doesn't disclose which manner and which way. There is no disclosure. Now that is why you see, since it names you, we just want to see that whether any materials basing on which you have been. Now for that purpose, if we think that we should go through the case diary, will it be illegal? Will it be inappropriate for a court to do it? You'll be senior counsel, definitely will tell us that whether this court is barred from calling CD at this stage.
My lord, lordship has the power. With due respect, lordship has the power.
Let us call for
power.
Let us just.
But my humble submission is that prosecution cannot replace the value of the FIR by the value of the FIR or the charge sheet by the.
Replacing is not coming, Mr.
Case
Records. Only thing is that you have been named in the charge sheet. Though the perusal of the charge sheet shows that there is nothing, no specific, you see, like accusation against you. So we'll just would like to see that if there is anything. We'll do one thing, just we'll call for the case diary. When can you produce?
But, because it is to come
Case
from
diary
Karol,
must be
my
from
lord.
the trial court. If I'm not wrong, since the trial is done.
3 weeks.
3 weeks is
3 weeks are too long.
No, it has to come from Karol, my lord, because
It's
case,
okay, but
original case
nowadays-
will be with the court, madam.
So right, but if court wants it, then you should produce it. What is the problem in it? What is the stage of the trial?
Once the record is with the.
What is the stage of the trial?
My
Whether
lord,
the trial has begun or not, charge has been framed or not.
My lord,
You do not know anything, Mr. It seems you do not give any effort to know the things.
My lord, I'll see the details, my lord, whether trial is
It's hard,
pronounced or not.
Mr. Vijay Sangesh, London Senior Counsel, and also Mr. K.P. Bhattacharya, learned State Government Advocate, appearing with the respondent so and so, and Mr. You are appealing for the respondent number Sheikh. Mr. Sheikh, you are for?
Respondent 4, Lordship.
My lord, there is a, sorry to interject, my lord, there is an order dated 18/11/2022 where they have made a submission before the Honorable Trial Court, my lord, that the trial should be kept in abeyance, my lord.
Why?
Yes, my lord. That
It is not for them, my it, but then this should be your duty to oppose it.
Yes, sir.
you oppose, my lord.
No, that is 2022.
No.
You are placing it now. You should have placed it before.
My lord, that one also
You could have
pointed out
passed an
earlier.
order saying that the pendency of this matter should not be cited for staying proceedings there.
My lord, in fact, earlier also it was.
Mr. Bhattacharya, you are not at all. I don't think you have a very sincere approach to a court.
But this is absolutely unbecoming on the conduct of the council here. In 2023 also, they placed this order before my lord. Praise the same thing. A lordship passed an order, trial continues.
Is it?
Exactly.
Oh yes, it is already there.
Exactly.
It is there already.
Very difficult, my lord.
We've already
Difficult.
stated also, my lord, that was produced earlier.
So then trial is proceeding. That is what. Court has already, I think, passed some order that
Yes,
pendency should
exactly.
not be cited as
Exactly.
this. What is the stage of the trial?
Lord, I'll have to get the details in something.
Everything you have to get, mister. You are not ready with your thing. So. Administration, sir. It appears that production of the case record. Oh, case ready. Of what is that case number? Of what case?
GR case number 40, 2022.
I got it.
40.
GR case, isn't it?
GR case number, my lord.
40/2022. Is it correct?
My lord, just lordship give me.
Yes, Lordship.
40 of 2020.
What is it? After workshop, it appears the production of case diary of GR case number 40/2022 pending before the Learned Chief Judicial Magistrate. They do not have to say all those things. Because BH case number so and so is required for proper adjudication of the matter. Stop. The Learned GSL please the same on the next date of hearing. Stop. This is matter after 2 weeks.
If lordship allow me to pray, similar order may be passed in the subsequent two. Otherwise, when we proceed again, they may seek further time again. So if they produce at the time,
It is out of the same case.
it's the same FIR, same FIR, same charge sheets, same local with the order, same case number, same trial going on.
No, that is all right. But then, what do you want in other cases to be done?
My lord, let my friend produce the case record relating to all the parties.
Same thing. All means once CD comes, it will be definite.
If it contains all, if it
Then
contains all.
don't think the same order in all the next two matters.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Item number 11.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I pray for some accommodation in this matter, Your Lordship. I pray
Yes.
if this matter may be listed after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
No objection. Yes. MS so and so, Honored Counsel, preparing for the petitioners. Trace for grant of sometime. Honored Counsel for their appearing with the respondents of no objection. Prayer allowed. List after 2 weeks.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Ignore it.
Highly obliged, Your Lordship.
Item number 12.
Yes.
Lordship, it's a this matter has come up before Lordship for the second time they have filed. Lordship, if I may, I give the genesis of this matter, how it originates.
Lordship, me through my father, we are the part owner of a particular property, and the cantonment.
You are ready for.
No, Your Lordship, I have no instruction with this matter, Your Lordship.
Why,
So
how
I
can you
want
say
to
that you have
this-
no instruction? Who is appearing then? Are you not appearing here?
No, Your Lordship, the conducting counsel, Your Lordship. I have some personal difficulties, Your Lordship.
You should have mentioned it.
I already informed the
Yes,
opposite.
Lordship, there is a submission I would like to make. It involves a very limited question of law, Lordship. The facts are laid very clear as per the orders from the lower court. There are times they have been seeking time, we have been seeking time. The pleadings have been completed over a year ago. Matter is lingering on now. Lordship.
Nothing unusual, isn't it? It happens. Yes.
So, Lordship, it's basically with regards to Zimma. I am the owner of property.
Zimma in a criminal case.
Criminal. I had filed an FIR that a bunch of keys and my weighing machine was stolen by the petitioner here.
You have named him.
Absolutely. Yes. Now he was also interfering in the possession and running of my commercial premises in my property, Lordship. So we also have a stay order injunction from the concerned court below, where he has been restrained from interfering.
Achha, there is a civil matter pending.
Civil matter is going on. I have the injunction that he will not interfere into my property.
Yes.
Now what happened was they stole a bunch of my key and the weighing machine. I filed an FIR. It was recovered from his possession by the police. Now it was seized. So we filed a Zimma. We obtained the key and the weighing machine.
Zimma is granted in your favor. Civil court injunction is in your favor.
My favor.
Then
so after that, what happened? They came and they approached your Lordship's court that the Zimma has been granted to them. It should be cancelled. So
even if we cancel, can you override civil court's order?
Cannot. And Lordship, then what happened was there was an order from the court. We did not appear till then. They made a motion without us, Lordship. It was a vacation bench. So there was an interim order that the court may take the possession of the key.
Passed by this court?
Lordship, not Lordship's court. It was passed by Justice
Order
Dingo's
is
court.
passed in this case.
Lordship, the case which was filed prior to this.
There's a previous
case. So the key was the concerned CGM court had taken the possession of the key based on the order. Lordship, subsequently we entered appearance, we contested the matter, they withdrew the case. So when they withdrew the case, your Lordship had given a direction allowing them, when they withdrew the case, that the order where the Honorable CGM court was asked to take possession of the key also stands vacated. Accordingly, we only filed an application bringing on record the order of your Lordship's court that the order is vacated, please give the possession of my key back. They also contested that matter, and since the Zimma originally stood in my favor, we took the key. In the meantime, when they withdrew the case, your Lordship, they also filed for a Zimma. Now, the court below observed that since there is no seizure which has happened, and Zimma was originally granted to me, it was only on the basis of your Lordship's order that the key was deposited with the CGM's court, and since they have withdrawn the case and that order also got vacated, the key was given to me. Now, against that, they have filed this particular revision, Lordship.
Now, one thing, see. Mr. Khera. The thing is that the dispute seems to be pending before a civil court.
Lordship.
Now, in this kind of matter, the order of civil court will definitely stand at the superior court.
Lordship.
So, even if like Zimma order is passed, I don't think, you see, like that will have any, if any order is passed by things, don't think it can go against the order passed by civil court. So why don't you go and contest it before civil court? You'll not get anything here.
Your Lordship, I pray for 1 week time, Your Lordship. I'll obtain instruction.
Well, just see if you have filed it as a, and earlier previously also you approached this court, you obtained interim order that was vacated subsequently. Then what do you? And this is a revision, isn't it?
Yes,
Revision,
Your
Lordship.
And you know, revision, the scope of the court cannot go into the merits. The jurisdictional aspects, the mostly. Isn't it?
Yes,
Just see, you do one thing. And we'll grant you time, okay, but then convey message to your client. It's useless then. If you do not dispute what Mr. Khera has submitted, then I don't think that you have a case.
Lordship, this is factual based on the orders passed by the various courts. Till
They are
the
not
time.
disputing it. They have a right to dispute it if they have a yes. So the right at this stage, she is not disputing it. So if they are not, if that whatever you have submitted, if it stands, then they do not have a case.
I pray for 1 week time, Your Lordship.
Take instructions.
Yes.
Well, just say just at the request of the petitioner, this matter occurred.
1
Yes.
1 week.
1 week, Your Lordship.
Will not give you any further time. Just
Lordship, observation we made. Otherwise, we have been
2023 case, Mr.
over a
Khera,
year
very
and a
new
half.
case.
We have been seeking time.
We are still having 2015 cases pending, 14, 15 cases pending here. Don't be so much impatient. You have everything in your thing. You are holding everything with you.
Lordship.
Much
Obliged,
obliged,
Lordship.
Your Lordship.
Item number 17.
Yes.
Your Lordship, today they were supposed to file opposition.
Is it?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Lordship, the objection is ready. We will be filing in a matter of 3 days, Lordship.
MSNG Shilla, under senior G, or you have a PP this resignation.
Not yet, Lordship.
Convey it with the government. You say like
Lordship, we have
appear
done
in
that.
criminal cases.
My lord.
You are also not something like additional.
No,
I don't know
Lordship.
why it is not
It's
done.
under process, Lordship. Last time we have
Should be done.
discussed
It
with the
remained
government.
under process. When I was there also, that was under process.
Understood, Lordship.
Why it is not done? MG's law, knowledge senior G, appearing for the state respondents. Prayed for and granted further 1 extra to file objection in the matter.
Highly obliged, Your Lordship.
List accordingly.
Much my Lordship.
19.